battling along the quarter. 25 seconds left now in the period. Collins goes in for a check, and it looks like the ref has his arm up. And now there might be some penalties as some guys are going in for some big punches here. Looks like Squirrel and
nullified. It goes back to center. Taylor gets hammered off of the puck by McKnight. Taylor stays with him. Now we have another penalty. Now we have a cross check inside the corner. Now we have a scrum. This is what I was saying. You can tell the coaches all you want as to what you want.
Oh, this is getting ugly in the corner here.
Well, there you can see
Referees are getting in there doing well. Oh, we do have a fight breaking out here.
We do. This is a good camera work. So now we've got two fights going on right now.
Here we go.
Altercations, good camera work. Thanks, Curtis, for getting this.
I think this is the first time I've seen a fight in my PJHL
so now we have
games.
Taylor as well. Taylor's trying to go after Ian Koenig.
Joey and Cone wanted to challenge Taylor. Taylor wanted nothing of it.
no icing. It's waved off there. Petrie sends Panku hard into the glass. Dick now going after him. Petrie goes down hard. Wyatt Dick really trying to get a piece of him, and the linesman trying to protect.
Leo Lee to come in and say how do you do to Kai Hughes. That one I got right. Leo Lee, the toe drag, holds the zone, takes a big hit from Marginson, who is not his #1 fan.
And of course Leo Lee hits back, and now he's getting into it with Svensson.
Leo Lee taking on 2 Whalers.
Oh my goodness.
And now it's a fray, and Svensson and
they are
Leo
throwing
Lee
hands.
tossing him. And they are not happy. Right into his grill, and he dumps House in the corner. Arm goes up. That's going to be a call, and LaRue and Regan House not happy with each other. Regan House giving it to him. LaRue throwing punches. Connor's boiled over.
Regan House can barely stand, but he's still throwing punches on his way down.
These two were teammates a season ago. Regan House and Butch LaRue, ding ding.
The refs can barely hold them back. These guys are fuming. And they've now had to take them down and hold them there.
Anybody for an IceHawks Whalers playoff matchup?
Board tries to get past Yao. He's gonna do just that as a big hit, and there's our first penalty. A big hit from Sam Darrell. As we see some pushing and shoving hits, 2 or 3. Sockey's going after Dow. Price is getting in there to break up his teammate as he's pleading his case. And Dow, an unpopular character here, as the Steelers loving what they're seeing. Still on the ground, 2 referees in there, unable to break that one up. As finally the refs able to corral that one. Narduzzi was the one who took the initial big hit.
Trying to wrap it around and stuff it home. Upton sees it all the way. It gets pushed into the corner. Penalty coming up as 2 players coming at it. Edwards and Hokinson start swinging. And now Stanley wrapping up with a player as well.
But they will keep on the pressure. Now the power play is over. Full strength for the Pilots. Covering that. A little something extra happening here, and there's going to be a big scrum all over the ice. Lots of people getting involved. Oh, wow, the ref is really getting involved there. There's a big fight out on the ice. There's going to be some serious calls here. And they're still going at it. The ref is involved, and the ref is throwing hands too. Keith Chester.
Chris Veach, left point just out of the reach of Adams. Goes down the ice. Match penalty for Bosniak as now Cooner and Veach in a fight here behind the play. 1:28 to go in the third here as Cooner and Veach still going at it even after the linesmen come in. They want more.
Here the pilots come the other way as Keith Chester will dump that one in. Jablinitsky putting on the pressure along the boards and hit with a huge hit on Panku. Oh my goodness, and we're gonna get a little bit of an extra fight here. As Metcalf and Denver Kid are going at it, and fantastic fight here.
A tricky one to control as Perovich couldn't get under control of that one. Here comes Delta, they score! Bodies clashing here though. Henry Smith throwing the fists. And Thomas, I guarantee you, Henry Smith is going to be kicked out of this game. Repeated punches to the head on the Wolfpack players, Joby Pearson.
Angle it back inside as Milne comes in. Milne goes off on a change. Kodiak's having a change. Heavy hit behind the scenes right there. Referee gets flattened. Solid play. Play carries right on the outside of the post. Barron goes in. Barron grabs him, and you can see this coming. Literally, you can see this coming. And Barron just literally jumped him. And do I blame Stevenson for going back after him? Not a bit. He was literally jumping. He continues to get it. See if there's going to be an aggressor and an instigator in this. A lot of cases, and it should be called. If the player is an instigator in a fight and an aggressor.
He's getting held up in the blue line. The teams come together. That was a big hit there. It's going to be an interference call coming up against the Pilots as Burton didn't take kindly to that, and now two players really going at it.
The other way, played tough on that one-on-one. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on right now as it took a shot at the goaltender. Evan Paul came out to play it, and he did successfully, but kind of got slew-footed. And by the dislike of his teammates. Puck was put on net and a wild bounce there as it's still loose. Referee right on the scene. As we got some more. Oh boy, we see some rough stuff there as once again Chilliwack goaltender hit. His helmet came off. Panku flipped off the flippers and immediately went to work. Knights, Wall drops off the melee. He's going to shoot that puck, and he's going to shoot it. Oh, just to the right there, and Dick has got himself into some trouble now as he's right on top of the goaltender, Cash. Oh, now the linesman's into it now, doing his job. I don't know if the referee realizes it's the linesman that's wrestling with him. His Dick gets up pretty innocently. He helps the goaltender up. Good for him. He was just going hard to the net.
Oh, we got a fight here as we come back from the TV timeout. Suzukovic. That's number 7, Callum McDonald, into it with Ryan Suzukovic as well. No one's really going to get anything in terms of a punch-off. Both players still have their helmets on. Knocked down at the blue line, but Taylor will skate onto a loose puck. Cale Taylor
Cross ice pass. A shot from Thomas high over the net, and there's a fight here in the corner. Beachy takes exception to Cale Taylor. Beachy looking for retribution from that spear earlier.
And that's kind of what happens when players aren't held accountable. Andrew, very simply.
He picks up speed into the Langley zone. Leans in. Nice poke check by Ryan Tong to take the puck away. Ooh, big hit from behind, and that's going to... Yeah. Ryan Tong taken down hard from behind. I did not get the number. Connor Drew skates away. In the middle of that. Highlands in there quickly. Going after Landon Walter.
For Jan, who changes. Bosniak huffs it back into the flame zone as Denny and Bosniak come together here. Denny with a late check on Bosniak as a big check here by Graham and a big mix-up in front of the Trappers bench. Graham trying to push Denny there as these two come together.
That question is Graham going to get 5 because his gloves came flying off? Graham was ready for a fight, Denny wasn't.
Goffgate makes a move around his man. Goffgate with a backhander, wide of the goal. Aliong steps down from the point, holds it in, and there's a scrum in behind the play. Nikanyak and Aliong mixing it up. Yu and Brissett duking it out. Brissett getting the worst of that, and they need to settle this one down. Some emotion being shown here from both sides. Brissett and Yu still going. Goffgate sent towards the bench. And Yu and Brissett tangled up. Linesman on top of them, gets them separated.
Dorohoy going to the net. Svensson gets around in front. Svensson stopped by Merrick Eriksson. And there's a pile of bodies in front. Eriksson got in front of it. Svensson is 6'2", 195. And Merrick Eriksson stretched right out to deny him a goal. And Beegers getting into it with Dorohoy. From behind comes Yuji Akamoto. This might be the closest thing we get to live pay-per-view.
This is just constant.
It's a wrestling match in front. I think that's Henry Smith into it now. It's a grapple going on between... Oh, man. Yeah, it's Tyler Price and Akamoto dropping each other.
And that just kept going for much longer than we expected. Just as soon as we thought the refs are going to break it up, another guy comes in, grabs another player from behind and hauls him down. It was just an endless cycle.
Up by Gill, steers it aside, there is grab, and that's it! The Langley Choppers, for the first time in their history, are PJHL Stonehouse Cup champions! Get the hats ready! Get the trophy ready, Langley! We're bringing it home!